Brenton Kay, better known as Bruno. I'm the golf business manager for McMahon's. On this project managing and lead shaper. Here at Newcastle Golf Club, currently sitting on the new 7th hole, the green freshly seeded behind me. Here doing the rebuild of Newcastle, and been going for about 6 months now, and we're really excited about what's coming together, and really looking forward to rolling out the remainder of the project over the next sort of 16 to 18 months. Yeah, construction's going really well. With obviously a big portion of stage 1 being the clearing of these new holes, being holes 7, 15, 16 and part of the new 5th. We've obviously finished the 18th, the new 18th and new 1st greens complexes along with the new practice putting green at the clubhouse. They've come up really well and growing in really nice, and can't wait to see golfers on those. Construction of the new holes going really well. As you can see, turf went down on this 7th hole yesterday on the approach and green surround. Green has been seeded today, so progress here is sort of, I guess you'd say, done for us as far as turf surfaces go. And hole 15 grassing is complete also around the green surround. The guys are just up there locking down the bunkers at the moment, and we've got fairway bunkers to build and fairway finishing and grassing to do on 15, and currently 16 is in bulk earthworks stage. I think Newcastle Golf Club is a really unique place, golf course, club. I think the landscape here is second to none. The shape of the land is really exceptional for golf, obviously with some manipulation, but essentially a lot of the natural landforms here are conducive to golf. I think Harrison Golf have done a great job in capturing that on these new holes. I think the trees on this golf course really sort of stand out and I guess make the golf course what it is, as far as the shapes of the land are great, but with the trees framing all the holes, the Angophers stand out to me as being a spectacular tree. I just think it's an amazing site, and we actually, myself and Alex and the team and McMahon's as a whole, we're really proud and privileged to be able to work at Newcastle Golf Club. I guess the hardest part is in these new holes, once the clearing's done, removing all the root systems of the trees and whatnot, given that it's sand. These trees, the roots go quite deep down. That's probably the biggest challenge, but we've worked out ways of sort of working material back and forward and making sure at least that top 500 is quite free of any debris. I guess that's probably a bit of a tricky one, but I guess probably just the sheer amount of work that goes into completing what we're doing. Obviously on other projects you would say the drainage system that's under there, etc. We've got no drainage. Obviously the irrigation system, everyone knows that a golf course is irrigated, but probably don't completely understand what's involved in putting that in. We're lucky enough to have Gosford Irrigation installing the irrigation for us here. Great guys doing a great job. That is part of the team, and we just work together and get it done. I'd say the sheer amount of work, probably the bunkers. The bunker lips here we're building with a sandy loam soil that the club have specified. The idea being that we have a nice solid bunker edge that will stand the test of time and not crumble away in the future. So yeah, I guess the sheer amount of work that goes into building these bunkers, although they don't have drainage in them, the amount of handwork and tampering and stuff to really build these bunker lips and tongues and whatnot, that's probably, yeah, a massive effort to get that done. The boys are doing an amazing job. It's hard yakka, but the finish is unreal, and the rewards of actually doing that as a team is, you know, we get to see it in our grass. Oh, that's a good one, Scotty. Right now, I guess I can only go on what we've built so far. I really love what we've done up around the clubhouse. It's kind of really made that area, I think, much more presentable, and the shapes up there, and the big putting green, and then how the 18th green sits in there with the bunkering. I think that's really nice. Obviously, this hole, the 7th, I really like this par 3, 152 metres from the back. Yeah, the process of building this hole has been pretty cool with the changes we've made and the tweaks with Bob and Scott that we've made to things to really make it an exceptional golf hole. But I think my favourite, and it may stay my favourite to the end, but I think the 15th, the new 15th, is currently my favourite hole. Yeah, I think elevated tees, looking down at the hole, short par 4, drivable, just the way it's framed with the trees. Well, I think the finished product will be exceptional, to be honest. The design is, like, on paper is great, and then the tweaks on the ground that Bob and Scott are making as we go, I think really enhance what's getting put down here. I think, you know, golfers, members will really love the finished product, with probably just bigger greens, better greens complexes, bunkering, and then probably a bit of the strategy as well, enhancing that on the existing holes. Bob and Scott have done a great job of utilising the existing holes, and obviously, like, the new 6th, current 11th is going to be playing in reverse, but most of the shape on that fairway doesn't change because it's already there. So I think those things, as well as these new holes, will really, I think it'll give a point of difference to what they're already playing, members, and I think it's, yeah, just going to get better and better as it matures once we're done.